What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and today I wanted to go over specific targeting for Facebook, where you can layer geo-targeting on top of interest targeting to get a higher click-through for your Facebook ad. So with that being said, if this is your first time here, what's good? Well, my name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it's good to freaking see you. Okay, so let's get into the video. What is geo-targeting on Facebook? Well, it's just basically geographic targeting to a specific location. You can do country, you can do states, you can do regions within a state, you could do zip codes, you can do a specific address. So think about the possibilities for that 1 second, and then you can also target based upon the interests of somebody, what they like on Facebook. And this doesn't necessarily mean they have to like a page, but just in terms of like if they're liking posts or in a certain group, then Facebook can infer what type of interest they have using their AI. And the more that they like, the more that they comment, the more that they join groups, the higher the probability, the algorithm. If you're using an AI, which is some type of neural network that Facebook is using, or Google or Tesla, the data wins. So the more data they have in terms of what these people like, in terms of how they like, how they comment, pages they like, groups that they're in, all that kind of stuff, then their algorithm will learn what their interests are. And when you combine the two of those, you can increase your conversion. At least that is my hypothesis. So let's start with the geo-targeting. So if you were to say, and I'm doing gyms here, if you were to target somebody like that liked salons, right, or that would be a customer of a salon, or some physical business that sold something that was either complementary or very closely related to what you were selling in terms of the customer base. So we're going to use an example of gyms here. And if the gym has customers that are closely related, or they're going to be complement, this product or service or information thing could be complementary to somebody who is in the gym, they're gonna have a higher propensity to purchase or be interested in that. Going through and putting in the specific gym locations across an area, and I'm just pull up Google Maps to show you. So say right here, say this was a gym and we targeted within 10 miles of this or 5 miles of this, right? Because if you look at the data, there's some research out there that shows that people who live closer to the gym are obviously have a higher likelihood of going to the gym, and so that's why we're using this targeting. People, if you go to a different neighborhood, say if we go over here into Greenville, and there's no gym in this region, then they're going to have a lower likelihood of being interested in what you're selling, or what you're targeting for your Facebook ads. So when you combine the physical business that has people who are going to that business, and they generally live within a certain radius of that business, and they have a higher likelihood of being interested in whatever it is that you're targeting, and you combine that with a very targeted list of keywords that are associated with, say, lifting, or say supplementation, or losing weight, or whatever your thing is, and you put those together, you're more than likely, the hypothesis is, I'm running an ad right now to test it out to see if I get a higher conversion on that versus something else. And when you combine those two together, I have a feeling that it is going to be even higher. The other thing is to go a step further. If you, and this is what I did, if you know that your information product is specifically for women, let's say, then looking up gyms that are specific to women, targeting that geographic location, and then also doing the gender, right? Because you can split it up by male, female, or all people you want to market to. So you can market to just specifically women, and then you could target gyms specifically for women and put in those locations in a 5 or 10 mile radius around those locations for women, because then you're going to more than likely have a higher click-through rate on those ads than you would on something else if you were just targeting all of America or a specific state. Just one little like ninja extra step you can take to increase the conversions on your ads. If you guys like this video, make sure to press that thumbs up button. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section, and jump over to Instagram, say what's good if you need help with anything. Appreciate you tuning in. Peace.